Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us mercy and blessing so we can attend in this occasion without any obstacles. Praise and salutation upon our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the best figure of this universe. Thank you to Master of Ceremony for giving me the opportunity to deliver the speech. My name is SEKAR MAYANG. On this occasion, I'm going to talk about the origin and uniqueness of Sekaten in Java. Initially, the entry of Islam into the archipelago was brought by traders from Central and East Asia, such as China, India, Iran, and also Arabs. They came to Indonesia to trade, but while offering their wares by interesting Islamic preaching. And over time, many indigenous people slowly believed and eventually embraced Islam. Since then, not a few changes have occurred. For example, there was cultural acculturation. Cultural acculturation is a social process that arises when a group of people with a certain culture are confronted with elements of a virgin culture. The virgin culture is gradually accepted and processed into its own culture without causing the group's own culture's elements to disappear. The development of Islamic culture does not replace or destroy the exciting culture in Indonesia, because the culture that developed in the archipelago is so sticky in society, so that acculturation occurs between Islamic culture and exciting cultures. For example, the Sekaten tradition. The beginning of the existence of Sekaten, namely starting from the Islamic kingdom in the land of Java during the era of the Demak Sultanate. At the time, the Javanese liked gamelan on Islamic holidays, so the gamelan games was played at the Great Mosque of Demak. Sekaten is a series of annual activities as a commemoration of the Prophet Muhammad's birthday held by two places in Java, namely the Surakarta Place and Yogyakarta Place. The series of celebration officially takes place from the 5th and ends on the 12th of the Maulud calendar of the Javanese religion of the Municipality of Yogyakarta. There is a tradition ceremony called Sekaten, or better known as Sekaten Celebration Night Market. Because before the Sekaten ceremony, a night market activity is held in advance for a full moon. Why is Sekaten included in the example of culture acculturation? Because Sekaten itself comes from Arabic Shahadatain. Into Indonesian, it is two sentence of creed. Shahadatain, or two sentence of creed, are two sentences that, when read the part of the pillars of Islam. And Wali Songo are the main figure behind the birth of the Sekaten tradition. Sekaten was used by Wali Songo to spread Islam in Java. As is known, from the point of view of opinion, several scholars have different opinions regarding the law of celebrating the Prophet's birthday. Even though Maulid Nabi is celebrated with great fanfare in Indonesia, Saudi Arabia actually forbids it. In contrast to Indonesia, The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia adheres to Wahhabism or Salafi teachings, which are sensitive to anything that has the potential to become shirk. Saudi Arabia and Qatar are the two largest Islamic countries in the Middle East, which have forbidden the celebration of the Prophet's birthday because it is considered heresy and does not have a clear legal basis in the Quran and Hadith. Wahhabi teachings are an understanding of returning to pure monotheism from the Quran and Hadith, free from all kinds of heresy, shirk, and superstition. Muslim in Indonesia mostly celebrate Maulid Nabi. According to Kiai Said from Nahdlatul Ulama, Maulid Nabi is a sunnah takririyah, namely word and action that were not carried out by Rasulullah SAW, but were justified by him. Praising and glorifying the Prophet Muhammad SAW is included in the Sunnah Takririyah because it has never prohibited, can be a means of teaching the younger generation about the custom and culture that exist in Indonesia, especially in Java. In Sekaten, the younger generation can learn about culture, gamelan, and noble values from their predecessors. Okay, I'm very grateful for the audience's great attention to my speech. I apologize if in my speech there are delivery or words that feel inappropriate in the heart and the audience. I wish a good morning and hope we all have a glorious day today. Thank you for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.